All right, we're going to talk about Lesson 13, demonstrative adjectives and pronouns. To begin with, let's take a look at the definite article, which you should know pretty well by now. Take a look at these and then look at the forms of the demonstrative adjective slash pronoun hada, hada, toda, which means this, or in the plural, these. You'll see all this is the exact same forms we just saw for the definite article with de attaches an enclitic on the end. Note that the forms that when they're the definite article have no accent because they're proclitics get an acute accent from the enclitic de. All right, so if you can do the definite article, you can do all the forms of hode, hede, tode, this. Now let's look at the forms of hutos, haute, tuto, this or that, okay, or the latter. So look at all of these forms. The same ones that start with a rough breathing rather than a tau in the definite article start with a rough breathing rather than a tau here. The endings, look at all the endings. They're exactly what you know from ha, he, ta, otherwise, right? They're just, regular old second declension masculine, first declension feminine endings, plus this ta there rather than ton. And anywhere that you have an eta or an alpha in the ending, it's ow, so tauta, tautais. Anywhere that you don't, it's tu. All right? So hutos, haute, tuto, this, that, or the latter. One more. Ekeinos, ekeine, ekeino, that, or the former. So take a look at this. Again, perfectly ordinary second declension masculine, first declension feminine, and second declension neuter endings except for that missing N, right? It's a K-no rather than a K-non. Other than that, completely regular, okay? One thing to note is that demonstratives are not used in the attributive position. When a demonstrative is serving as an adjective, that is when it's modifying a noun, it does not go into the attributive position. So let's look at this example. Hode ha hippos, this horse. Notice in English we're going to leave out the ha, right, in our translation. So hode ha hippos, this horse, or ha, hippos hode, this horse. Okay? Not in the attributive position, in predicate position. All right? When demonstratives are being used as adjectives. The same exact forms can serve as pronouns when they're acting as substantives, that is to say, when they're not modifying a noun. And that's it. It's a short one.